Hi loves, today I have a haul video for you guys, and I have not done like a nail polish haul in a really super long time. In fact, I don't think I've ever done one on my current channel. The last time that I did one would have been on my channel I had when I was like 18 and no one knew who I was. I have a bunch of new things from Butter London to show you guys, and I have never really tried out their brand for the most part, and I have some like mini reviews of all of the products as well. So it's kind of a haul and a review all in one, as well as something super duper exciting. They recently reached out and wanted to know if I would let you guys know about their sale in their Amazon luxury beauty store, and I said of course, because it is 20% off if you shop through their Amazon store, which means for a lot of these they're like under $10. Don't get your girl wrong, $10 is still a lot for nail polish for me, but for like a luxury beauty product, I think that's pretty good. So I'll have it linked down below for you guys. I've tried out most of these and I have a lot to say, most of which I'm extremely excited is really positive. The first thing, and probably my favorite thing in this entire haul, is the Butter London Nail Foundation. This is the Flawless Base Coat. This is one of those products I think that I'm going to be obsessed with, because honestly, sometimes I get into these weird ruts where I hate wearing nail polish. I don't want to put anything on, but I obviously want them to look like better and more put together than they do when I like roll out of bed. I am really bad about like doing the things you're supposed to do as a normal adult, like wear gloves when you clean or do the dishes. So my nails kind of always look bad and they're always sort of peeling. They're really weak and brittle, and this makes me look like I have beautiful nails naturally. It's almost undetectable, but it's also not clear. It adds a very slight pinky tone to your nails without being super duper, I don't know how to explain it. Like when you get a lot of those like really sheer pinky nail polishes, they look obvious, they look too pink, they look shiny. It just doesn't look very good. This one almost gives you a matte finish, but it's not totally matte. I consider it like a satin. I'm wearing it under the polish I have on today. It just is so great and so magical, and I think I'm probably going to purchase this for the rest of my life. I'm really excited to have found it. The other thing as far as like nail care that I have to show you guys is the Horsepower Nail Fertilizer, and I haven't tried this yet, honestly. I just really am excited to have like a nail hardener. I'll let you know in like a favorites video or something how this winds up working, but I am really excited for it, and I've heard good things about this one in particular. When I like Googled the best nail hardeners and nail strengtheners, this was one of the main ones that came up. So I think it'll be really fun to try out, and again, I just have the weakest, most brittle nails ever, so hopefully it'll do a little something. This nail polish I'm wearing today is called Kerfuffle, and I love this. This is such a beautiful, unique color, and I just think it's so much fun. It was very easy to get 2 coats of this really opaque. Honestly, if I had like done a really good job in terms of like my brush strokes, I probably could have gotten away with like 1 coat, but I love this. I think it's so fun. I kind of screwed up my thumb because I burned it when I was like curling my hair, but it's such a cool like pinky color for spring and summer. I just find this being very versatile, and I think it'll be gorgeous when I have a tan. A little bit earlier in the month, Butter London also sent me a few of their newest polishes, and I'm not 100% sure that these will be on the Amazon store yet, but if they are, you guys totally need to get your hands on them. I have like triplets of these as well, so I'm going to be doing a lot with giveaways coming up in the near future. The first polish I have to show you is the shade Chat Up, but this one's like a teal color. It's a really bluish teal, and I think that these colors are really cool as a slightly darker option in the summer because they're not too like vampy, they're just something different. The next shade is one I have not yet tried, but I think it looks really cool. This one is called Over the Moon, and it's like a greenish khaki color. I've never worn a shade like this, but I think it's going to be kind of interesting to see how it'll be pulled off. It almost reminds me of like a neutral color in the sense that like I think it'll go with everything. I have a quintessential baby pink. This one is called Shop Girl, and it is just a very light milky pink color. Always looking for a good milky pink polish. And the last shade I have is the color Her Majesty's Red, and this is obviously a very true bluish red color. It reminds me a lot of like Russian red lipstick from MAC. I think that that's what it's called. It's really pretty, and I like that these are all creams. I'm getting out of that phase. I feel like maybe we all go through it in our like late teens or maybe our early teens where we want like glitter nail polishes all of the time, and I'm just really starting to appreciate creams more. Now, some of you may not know this, but Butter London also does lip products, and they have a lot of new things coming out. I think that I also saw some other like face products in their Amazon store when I was shopping for all this. The first thing is what I am wearing today, and this is called the Lippy in the shade Tea with the Queen. The Lippies are liquid lipsticks, but they have a very high shine. I'm wearing this just over a very basic nude liner. And I will say, I love the color, but I'm not a huge fan of the applicator. I felt like I had to go back in 3 or 4 times to get enough product. And at first I thought that that was going to be a big downfall for it, but as it like kept going over the lips, I think it just needed to be broken in because it went on really smoothly the second time that I applied it, because I wore this combo the other day. But I really like the shade of it in general, and I think that it pairs well with this lip liner that I'm wearing. It's cool in the sense that it is so like glossy and shiny and that it remains hydrating on the lips, but it is truly a liquid lipstick. So you're looking at this is opaque, like it's not sheer in any way. They are very long wearing and they are super moisturizing, and I think in the future I will definitely pick up more shades of this. The other lip product and the last product for this haul is kind of embarrassing for the backstory, but it is the Lippy Bloody Brilliant Lip Crayon in the shade Trout Pout. Do not judge this. This was not shipped to me like this. I have a story as to why mine is completely mangled. I was gonna put this on today actually. By the way, there is a sharpener on this end, and again, I have a story for why all of this is covered in product. I have to sharpen this now. I had swatched this on my hand and I really liked it when I first got it, and I thought that I would put it on the lips, and as I was like pulling it out and comparing it to today's makeup, I was like, no, this is just a little bit too bright. The thing with this is that it comes with a sharpener, and the sharpener is right here, and then the cap for this product is right here. Then you have a cap to cover the sharpener. Really smart, really functional, but I was like sitting on the floor and I just grabbed this and shoved it into the wrong cap and it smushed and got everywhere. So that was kind of a long story, but I think that these are so cool, and again, I really want to get more shades of this. And hopefully I won't make the same mistake twice and totally ruin another one. But if you can see, the consistency of this is so insanely creamy. I've never seen like a crayon style lipstick before that was like this creamy and this smooth. I love it so much, and I think that Trout Pout is going to be a really cool like glossy color for summer. So now that I have all these goodies in my possession, I definitely have to say that what I've tried so far, I kind of feel like it's worth the splurge. It is a higher end brand you can get at like Ulta, but with all of this, it feels luxury. You know what I mean? Like it feels like expensive high-end products. It's not as expensive, however, as things like Marc Jacobs polishes, which are obscene, or NARS or something like that. I think that it's a nice compromise if you want the quality without spending an arm and a leg for the polish. The reason that these are more luxury and high-end and a little bit more expensive is that they are created without 7 of the very like unfortunate and not healthy products that most nail polishes are created with. This sounds kind of weird, and I'm not like going around sniffing nail polish, but I think you can really smell like nail polish sometimes when you're like putting it on your fingers and it's very strong and chemically. This isn't like that, which I think is really cool. So I totally recommend it. Make sure to check out that sale. Like I said, it will be linked down below for you guys. Thank you to Butter London for letting me try out some of your products. I'm really excited, and I definitely have some faves now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and until next time, my loves, I will see you very soon. Bye.